everybody! At this point, you should have completed your assigned reading from last night, which was chapters 3 and 4. Today, I want to talk about the technology used by the borrowers. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what technology? This was set in the early 1900s in England. What are some things that you consider as technology? I know probably everyone's thinking computers, cell phones, the internet, etc., etc., etc. But what about this? What about that? Or what about this paperclip? Is that technology? It actually is technology. Webster's Dictionary gives the definitions for technology as 1, the use of science in solving problems as in industry or engineering, and 2, a technical method of doing something. So the pen was a big technological development. In the past, they had to dip their pen or their feather or their piece of wood, whatever they're using, in the ink, and then write a couple letters and then dip it again in the ink and write it a couple letters long. Now, we just click and write. That was a big technological advancement. The paper clip was probably designed to help keep papers together. Before, they would be scattered all over the place, or people would have to put them in a big binder that they would have to make this binder. So this little paper clip was somebody's genius idea of helping us keep our papers organized. So basically, creating or using an item to help you with a problem or something you're working on is technology. In the borrowers, I want you to think of something that Pod uses to help him when he's on one of his borrowing trips. It's something that we as humans, well, we don't really use it anymore, but in the past, they used it as a completely different way. Let's see, what did he use? He was on a borrowing trip. He uses it to help him climb curtains, or if he has to climb tablecloths to get up on top of the table. Do you guys remember what it is? It's a hat pin. Now, some of you might not know what a hat pin is, but in the time period of this book, which was in the early 1900s, ladies wore hats almost always when they went outside in public, and it would be a long pin that they would stick into their hat and tie it into their hair somehow to keep their hat on so it wouldn't blow off. So now Pod used that. He didn't use it as a hat pin, did he? He used it to help him climb. So in a way, he repurposed that item as a climbing tool. Okay, so that gives you a general idea of some technology that the borrowers used. But now let's watch this video below, and it explains what technology is a little bit more thoroughly.